I don't have anything to stir this with. Hello, everybody. Welcome back for yet another stream with the Poke Counselor. Well, we've not only beat 151, we blew it out of the water. It's been one heck of a time, for sure. So, I mean, we don't have too much to really, like, talk about. We got a little bit to talk about. We don't have a ton to talk about, because we got a lot of cards to open up today. All right, let's see. Pulling up the chat over there as well so I can keep an eye on it. All right. Veggie Beast, hello. Welcome. 151 day. Yes, it is. We're actually at 168 subscribers. That is 17 more subscribers than when we hit this milestone. So I really do appreciate every one of you that has been a part of this, that will continue to be a part of it. It is fantastic, and I love all of this help that you guys have given me. Yes, as you noticed, there has been some changes to the room, to the clinic. I'll give you guys a moment to take it all in if you want, while I find something. While I find something to stir up this beverage that does not contain stuff. All right, good. Just browse around by yourselves. All right, let's get a good look-see. All right, 1 second. Let's see. I have to send off this text message really quick. All right. Liz and Trevor, this message is for you. I'm not sure exactly what it is. Give me a few moments, because it will take me a little bit of time to figure out what the Gmail email is. So, all right. And I see that I'm definitely running a few minutes behind, but we will get this all signed in. It's okay. All right, there it is. Just chat amongst yourselves. All right, open the Gmail app. No, I am not interested. All right, let's see. How do you see what the email is? All right, there we go. Perfect. I will send this to you guys via photo so I don't have to waste any more time like typing stuff. There you go. All right, Liz and Trevor, go for it. And I've got the list of names here as well. I was just going to burn time and type it all in, but if you guys want to, that would be great. And I will just send that off to you right now. Yes, that is correct. That is for the wheel. You should be able to take the screenshot that I just sent you and pretty much like highlight, copy, and paste that. Let's see. So do I need to log in? I'm going to use a pencil as a stir. Yeah, that's right. All of the contents of the beverage should be getting rid of all of the bacteria that could be on that pencil. How's my day going? My day is going fantastic. It's been one heck of a day. There was, I woke up at like 7 a.m. and just decided that, you know what? I got everything taken care of last night. I went to bed at like almost 1:30 a.m. last night because I was in here cleaning all this up, finalizing all this room, because this room, you can't tell, but this desk was littered in cards. Like, if you could have seen it, you would have been like, oh my gosh, like that looks like crap. But yeah, so woke up 7, went over to the park with the kids, grabbed some coffee. Then we went to this place called Super Chicks. It's here in the Idaho Falls area. And then went over to GameStop, dropped off 20 cards to get graded from PSA. Probably about 5 or 6. I don't really care what their grade is. I just want them to be immortalized. And then I went home and started burning a bunch of cardboard because we had a bunch of packages over the last couple weeks. And it was just a bunch of stuff that we had to do. I was pricing my PC binder and slabs till 3 in the morning. That's about right. Like, my goodness. It takes forever to, like, price out everything. Here in a few days on Thursday night or Wednesday night, or maybe during the day while the kids are in school, I will get all of my binders all organized, and then I'll get it all taken care of because I really have a lot of work to do with that. Like, for this weekend, we're going to be vending again, and I am looking forward to doing that. It is a lot of work. I did get a binder from, like, a person's personal collection. You can actually watch that in one of the other videos that I posted already. And so I'm not going to review that very much today. All I'm going to say is that it was a great deal, and I really do appreciate the person that I bought that from on eBay, and I hope everything's going well for you because, I mean, yeah, that was too good of a deal to turn up, and all but one card were real, so that was really nice. I reviewed every single card in that pile, and only one of them came back as fake. And then, let's see, what else? Oh, goodness, man, it's been a really long week. I've had a lot going on this last couple weeks. I have a lot going on this next couple weeks. Tomorrow, and I hate it when people do this, but I'm going to do it anyway. I'm going to plug my own self. I know that sounds like something interesting, but that's what we're going to do. So tomorrow I turn 36, so tomorrow's my birthday, so that'll be fun. So Rising Saturn, my wife, my family, and I are going to go to Texas Roadhouse after I go to a doctor's appointment. And then we're going to probably retire back for the evening and play some board games. I'm not really sure, but yeah. So that's what's going on tomorrow. So tomorrow's going to be a fun day. And then, let's see, next Monday, so not tomorrow, but the following Monday, the day has finally come. I will be getting surgery on my ankle. This is the first surgery I've ever had. I've been, like, in a surgical room before, getting like an endoscopy, which is just where they just put you out, shove a camera down your throat, just check out your stomach, your upper GI tract and whatnot. And that was about it. So this is definitely a little bit more than that. This is going to be, they're going to cut my leg open, they're going to fix some tendons around and all that other good jazz, and that's what's going to happen in 8 days. But this next weekend, we have some vending to do. So Buddy and I are going to go down, Rising Saturn, actually. Him and I are going to go down to Salt Lake, northern Salt Lake area, and we're going to do the biggest vend pretty much in the area. Like, there's like 115 vendors or 115 tables. Either way, there's a lot of tables. There's a lot of vendors. It's going to be a lot of action. Really hoping forward to it. If it could be half as good as last vending session, then it will be incredible. So if that doesn't tell you exactly how good last vending session went, I don't know what will. But we still have some more stuff to do. We got a little bit more stuff to do. Let's check and see if we can update what the wheel is going to say. We're basing this off of who commented on your long video, right? Yes. Now, that grouping of names, it stopped at, what was it, 9 p.m. last night. It was either 8 or 9 p.m. last night. Either way, we'll just say 10. We'll say 10 p.m. because there was, I think, some people that were really, really close to the deadline. And, I mean, might as well. Nobody commented on that video after 10 p.m. except for maybe some other randoms and whatnot. And, again, I do appreciate absolutely every single like and comment on all of the videos that you've ever done because it helps out the algorithm so much more than you think. Like, it really does. Like, it's not, like, just something that people say. It actually, if you pay attention to the algorithm, my goodness, does it actually do so much. So it is really important that you do that. We have let me find out. How many names do we actually have on there? Sorry, let me close this bit out because that's refusing to close. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 total names. There's more people watching this video than there were total names that went into the giveaway. So we're going to go over to the wheel of names. Don't worry, you'll be able to see all this here in a second. I might actually have to come in and grab I might have to go grab my stool that I usually keep over here that I keep stuff on. But, all right, so we're going to have to... Planning to go to Ogden on Saturday. Sick. Dude, yeah, definitely feel free. It's called the Golden Spike Arena, I believe. All right, let's see. Control R. Okay, no names got put in yet. So we're just going to go ahead and boom through this. This shouldn't take very long. Goodness. All right, so we've got... We'll just pull the name up here so we can actually see it a little bit. All right. All right. Roly Poly... Elizabeth G. All right. Let's see. Excellent Sauce. And then Excellent Sauce. If you are here, just so you know, I will be back in the Tri-Cities here in a few weeks for a friend's wedding. And I will be able to get your product taken directly to you if you do not want me to send it to you if you become the winner. Meme Zoic. Lovely. Already got your name on there, Eddie. You're actually the first one because I didn't have to delete all of them. Andy Mo. Virgil. Slippin' Up. XZX Sparky. Let's see. Dalt on. As opposed to Dalt off. Armando. Rebol. All right. Rising. Saturn. And Phantasma. Okay. Lovely. So that is all of the names of the persons that, as far as I know, are eligible for the giveaway. So, who's Idaho Hunter? That would be Sean. So, we will do this here in a little bit. So, I'm gonna kind of dangle the carrot for a little bit, giggity. And we're gonna open up some product first, not because we don't have the ability to get in through this. We're gonna open up a Destin Rivals booster bundle, a Prismatic Evolutions booster bundle. Let's show y'all. Kylie didn't comment on the video in enough time. I did not see her name on the comment section at all. I looked through it a couple times. Like when I was down here cleaning up the room, and I have to stick to it. Like I have to stick to it. Yes, it is a definite sad face, but yes, I have to stick to the fact that I said 9 o'clock this time zone or 8 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. And I mentioned it a lot of times. Alan didn't get in either. Oh, Phantasma's Kylie. Okay, perfect. Well, that's easy. All right. Yeah, because she was the last one to get in. Alan and Courtney both didn't get in. So that I feel really bad about that. But I mean, I tried to get a hold of them, but it is what it is. There's a lot, but also I'm going to redo this. But for the local people, you guys will also get your own little giveaway as well. So that's nice. Now the local people is because there's a group of us here in my local community that actually help out a lot with, cards and stuff like that. So I do a weekly $10 giveaway with these guys, and it's all completely random, and that's with our little group of like 7. Or it seems to grow. It seems to grow quite a bit, but we've been doing this for a little while, and it's a lot of fun, honestly. It really is a lot of fun. All right, let me throw the mouse and keyboard away, or the keyboard away, because we don't need it. And you know what? We're going to move the Paldean Fates aside just for a little bit. That's going to give you guys some cringe there, because Paldean Fates right now is just stupid. Like, so stupid. The wheel is good to go. Yes, you are correct. Yeah, I do apologize for doing that. I just figured it might be a little bit faster than trying to, like, log into an account and all that other stuff. All right. Destin Rivals, favorite set. Don't be on your phone while you're driving, Kylie. I agree. Drinking while driving is also moderately discouraged. You're going to want to pull over before you take a drink. So, just a public safety tip. Oh, gosh. I feel like I've got hair on my nose. God, I hate it when that happens. It seems to happen like all the time, like in these streams. Okay, do I want prices? Absolutely. Best way to find the price, collector, and that ends CTR. It's collector CTR. That's how it ends. It's not like collect or. It's not spelled perfectly. 17 people on. Let's go. Oh yeah, it is 17 people. That's freaking awesome. We gotta hit that, smash that like button too, guys. It definitely does a bit. It definitely does a bit. All right, first pack of the night. There we go. Oh, come on, close. Well, we don't need the knife to close all the kawaii. All right, we got plenty of room here. Let's get all this out of the way. Yes, we did do some reorganizing and redecorating here at the in the little table here. So yeah, it's a little more efficient. Mareep into a Team Rocket's Giovanni. First pack magic. First pull of the day. That's pretty all right. All right, we'll take a quick little gander at that. Actually, looks like it's in pretty decent condition. We're not going to spend a lot of time checking out the quality or condition of some of these cards. If we find an SIR or just another top banger, then we'll actually spend a little bit more time on it. But I think that's a $2-3 card, so not too bad. We've got a lot of product to go through today. We're gonna finish up these booster bundles, and then we're gonna do the 151 giveaway result. And wow, $8 raw. That ain't too bad. That's not too. That's a heck of a pack right there. Heck of a pack. All right, Metatite. All right, we're going for that Mewtwo. Any of the top three, because we haven't pulled the top three yet. Blaziken, Team Rocket's energy into a Crustle, regular holo. I think yesterday I probably went through around 2,000 to 3,000 cards in bulk of organizing. It was a busy day yesterday. Like, freaking busy. All right. Hypno, Crustle, Squovet into a Regirock EX. Not too bad. We're at 3 pulls. Or sorry, two pulls, 3 packs. That's not too bad. Hey, I gotta like adjust this mic. I feel like I'm just reaching all the way across there. Like I'm reaching far to get to in front of the camera, but I feel like I'm reaching a little bit farther than I usually do. All right, man, these packs are just not wanting to tear at the back. Hopefully we don't have anything big in there and we're just over here freaking wrecking it. All right. 52 cents, yeah. Honestly, I wouldn't really worry about like pricing out some of the basic EX cards, just because there's gonna be quite a few of them, and they're not really. I put them in like this box. It's coincidentally, it's also a Destined Rivals little booster bundle box, and in that box, it's full. Like imagine one of these boxes packed full of basic EXs. And I've got a couple other boxes too that are also packed full of EXs. So, you know, it's yeah, I wouldn't really bother on that. There are a few of them out there that it's like, holy crap, but we're not opening up any of these packs today that could contain an EX that's actually worth a lot. Maybe Prismatic. Prismatic might be the only one that might have some potential. Journey Together, I don't think they have any playable cards. Playable cards, basic EXs, are actually worth something. Pheasantipity from Shrouded Fables worth like 16, 17 bucks. Goldango's worth like 12, I think is what I just saw the other day. Impidimp, Chingling, and a Team Rocket Zapdos. Regular holo to finish it out. And that is the end of our first box of stuff. How do you enter in the giveaway? You need to turn back time to be able to enter in the giveaway. So that giveaway, may you enter in the giveaway. Now, you could have yesterday. The giveaway closed out at 8 p.m. or sorry, what was it, 7 or 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time yesterday for all the people that liked and commented on that video that mentions it like 5 times. So that video was released on, I think it was Wednesday. And yeah, I think I posted the instructions on that one multiple times over. I brought it up in the next one, which I put that video out yesterday. And it's not that I don't want you guys to be in the giveaway. It's just that we really had a hard time with the giveaway about, was it a month ago? And that was the Blooming Waters giveaway that we did a month ago. And that was chaos, and it went so poorly. I mean, the guy pulled a Charizard out of his giveaway, so that was really cool. But in order for me to do it a little bit better, make it a little bit easier, I had to like also make it fair to the other people that have been here for a while. And also, yeah, it went sideways fast. It went sideways real fast. And it's not that, I mean, feel free to like and subscribe because we are going to be doing a lot more giveaways because the channel has been rolling like crazy. Like oh wow, we got a Pokeball Umbreon. All right, we'll take that. That's I think that's an $8 card. Or maybe it's $8. It's probably only like $4 now. But not a bad pull. Of all the reverse Pokeballs to get, that is the best, most expensive one. But yeah, needless to say, yeah, thank you very much. I appreciate that. It is definitely a nice Umbreon. So yeah, that stream went this. Let me explain. Give you the synopsis of how that stream went. Somebody jumped in the chat that has thousands of subscribers, followers, whatever you want to say. And then I was like, you know what? We bust 100 subscribers tonight. And I'll do a Blooming Waters giveaway. I went into the closet back there, and I pulled out a Blooming Waters box, and I was like, I'll give this away if we hit 100 subscribers, and then I will... Oh, we got another a Master Ball. Goldeen Master Ball. That's not too bad. I think that's probably about the same price as the Umbreon. It was a subscribe fest giveaway, and then everyone unsubscribed immediately afterwards. That's exactly what happened. It was pretty not freaking awesome that we went from 60 subscribers to 100 subscribers down to less than 80 no, it was exactly 80 subscribers, I think, within 8 hours. So, like, I want to say within 3 hours, but that doesn't sound fair. But there's a short, actually, that I made that took me like 3 hours to make. And, I mean, my goodness, the short was just... It was a good synopsis of how it went, but it didn't have an after action, like of what happened after the stream closed out. Because after the stream closed out, I lost literally 20% of subscribers because everybody that didn't win the giveaway, half of the people that didn't win the giveaway ended up bailing. And so that's why we're doing it as of right now. That's why we're doing it as of right now as a giveaway with stipulations where you have to be 18 and older. You have to reside in the continental United States. You have to be able to prove that you're actually that you are who you say you are. So the email will have to be, written, and you'll have to show that you are who you are. And also, I believe the email for me is here in the description, but I'm not 100% sure. Actually, if the email isn't in the description, can one of the moderators put that email in the description if you already haven't? Because I forgot to do that, and I apologize. All right. Moving on to our last pack of Prismatic Evolutions. Thanks, Trevor. Appreciate that. Yeah, the Goldeen, you want it? I've got a whole page of reverse Master Balls for Prismatic Evolutions, and yeah, it's they don't go very fast. Like people, unless we got another Pokeball, a little Dusknoir action, and a Pheasantipity. It's not too bad. Not great. We did get some pulls though. We got 3 pulls, quote unquote, from the booster bundle. And that's about it. All right, gotta stay hydrated with Coca-Cola and something else. Yeah, that is correct. Are you able to put that in the description of the video? So, oh, also, on another note, the next giveaway, now you might think it would be at 200, but that's incorrect. The next giveaway is not going to be at 200. The next giveaway is going to be at 252. Now, the reason for that random number is that it's not random. That number is for the next generation of, like, Johto, the Johto League, you know. That's the number of how many Pokemon were brought into the Pokédex. So we did a 100 giveaway, we did a 50 giveaway, 100 giveaway, a 151 giveaway, which is today. And then I was thinking about doing a 200 giveaway, but we are moving through this so much faster than I thought that I think we're just going to do a 252 giveaway. And yes, it will be themed. I don't know how it's going to be themed, but it will be themed. So that is what's going to happen with that. All right, but we do have to do our giveaway over here. So everybody that's on this giveaway, feel free to pull it up. Sorry, like it's already pulled up. So if your name's on there and you're here in the chat, you know, let me know. Because there are some names on this list that I haven't seen them comment anything on yet, or anything yet on this video right here. So if you're here, I may not know you're here. But click to spin, and then we will open those boxes back there. And the Varoom illustration rare will also be included in that. 252, shout out North Carolina. Also, if I win, rip it live. Oh no, I'm going to rip it. Everything is, all this is going to be ripped. I'm going to open all that. So that's awesome. So that, yeah, the reason why it's going to be opened up is because I can't afford shipping. I can't afford shipping at that quantity, that size, if somebody is not here. So, all right. Are you ready? Because we're going to do this. All right, here we go. Ari, you might not see your name on that list because you were not in the giveaway. Dalton. All right. Oh, that's easy. All right, perfect. Take a chug for you. All right, Dalton. All right, let me call him. Let's call him because we gotta hear from him. Yeah, Trevor, that was freaking close. Yeah. All right, let's give him a call really quick. Let's see if we can get him on the phone. And oh goodness, it's wanting to fail. Yeah, it's failing. Man, it's just, there we go, I think. No, it's refusing to work. For whatever reason, my phone has decided that it is not going to work. So that's fun. I've never been more excited than disappointed. Dude, you were so close. Like, it was millimeters away. All right. We're just gonna go ahead and see what we could do about dropping him a text. Are you watching the stream? Sorry. We'll give him a few moments because it could take him a little bit of time. Now, also, there's another giveaway that's going to be happening here very shortly. That's for the local community. That's for that one's for. Default to you. Yeah. I think that would be fair. You know what's funny? Last night, it did take him a few minutes. He literally, I think he commented on the video at like 1 minute to closing. Like literally, he was over at my house and commented as he's leaving, like as he's walking out of the house. It was so funny. All right, I'm sending him the video now, or sorry, the photo now. You won the 151 giveaway. Lovely. All right. You know what? We have to close that, and then we're gonna go ahead and let's see. Andy Mo, Memezo. Oh, okay, here we go. We have to get rid of some names really quick because we're also gonna do the local giveaway as well for people that locally help out with all the product that you see behind me isn't just my own work. It's not, I didn't go out and do all this. Hey, I'm local. Virgil, you have to be in the group, man. It's not just about being local. It's about being like contributing to the group. Like what I'm talking about with that is it's guys that are here in like the Idaho Falls area that we literally all we do, like we've got products that's been donated like to the channel to make all of this happen. For example, this was donated. That's donated. So there is a lot of stuff in here. There's lots of products on here that like made this channel pretty much happen. So it's definitely a lot more than just like being physically like in the area. These are people that like really helped make all this happen. So I feel like there's a hair on my nose. Trevor, you almost ended up with the Vroom, by the way. All right, and then let's see. Bartolo Sancho, Idaho Hunter, Armando, Rising, Phantasma. Who else am I missing? Donate those megas you got. Yeah, dude. Any donations are not stuff that I keep. I don't keep any donations. All donations are going to be passed on. So if you know of anything that you want to donate, it's not for me. It's for everybody. It's for whomever it is that wins. Put me in, coach. Slip it up. Do I know you? Are you here? You would have donated a Burning Shadows pack. I've got a Burning Shadows pack right there, and I'm really considering on opening it today. Yeah, it's no problem. Oh, Max. Okay, perfect. All right. Yeah, you did help out. All right, sweet. Let's see. Slip in. That's easy. Okay, sweet. And I'll just put a parentheses on your name as well, just so I can remember that. Yes, I would have held onto it forever. Goodness gracious, what else? Who else? Alan and Courtney. I don't remember. I think it's under Jason, because that's his actual first name. And then Courtney, because she helps out a ton with the shows and product when Alan is not able to. Kyle is back in the area, and Justin will be back next week. So, Tony, you didn't necessarily get to meet Max at that day at Costco when we were buying all the Surging Sparks. But I was able to help out Max on that day to get him some information with that. So that helped out a little bit. Kyle, Justin will be in the next one. So there's that. Anybody else missing in this list? Because that I feel like that's everybody. No, wait. Sean's son, which, does anybody know what Sean's son's name is? I'm literally just gonna put Sean's son. Does he is in the group. Sean's son. That's fun. I don't know what his name is. All right. We're gonna go. I don't think there's anybody else missing. Colin. Okay, so Colin is the one that's gonna. Oh, or it's Dylan. Dylan's the older one that is in the group chat. All right. Okay. I think that's everybody. Okay, sweet. This is a vintage, modern, $10 giveaway. So there's that. All right, let's go and spin that one really quick. This is for the local group. Oh, Armando. Oh, boy. Armando, you have won the vintage or modern giveaway. We haven't done a modern set of, I haven't grouped any of this stuff together. But if you want, here, let me switch back over to this. So if you want, here's the modern giveaway. Here, I'll show you what the modern giveaway is. How's that sound? Does that sound okay to you? Armando, I don't know if you're there, but how's that for a modern giveaway? Or, because that's $10. It's $10 giveaway. 1 second. All right, here we go. Instead of vintage, how about a booster pack of Sword and Shield base that you can choose to open or keep it sealed. It does not have to be opened on the channel. All right, let's see if we can get Armando on the phone to see if he will answer and claim his prize. Which one does he want?
Hey, what's up?
Hey, are you watching the stream?
Oh, dude, I had it on and I put it in my pocket, so it's still playing.
All right, well, you're live for a reason right now. So you want to jump in the stream for a second?
Yeah, hold on.
All right, bye. All right, Armando's going to be joining us here shortly. We're going to open up some Paldean Fates and cringe. Everybody that wants to keep this set sealed, we're going to cringe you out. The reason why we're going to open this up is because, yes, we are on the hunt for the Bubble Mew. Yes, we're on the hunt for the Charizard. And, that's a cute sticker. Everybody likes a cute sticker. Boom. And a baby shiny. Yeah, so we're just on the hunt for stuff. All right, Armando, quick question. Because you are the winner of the local giveaway, do you want a Sword and Shield base set pack? I know it's not vintage, but I'm going to... Oh, yeah, no, I'm going to open it. I'm going to open up the 151 giveaway. That's opening. And so there's this. Do you want this or these two? It's a reverse Pokeball, not a Master Ball, Umbreon, and a Team Rocket's Giovanni. Which one would you like to have for the local giveaway? Now, I'll give you some time, because it does take a little bit for all of this process, because there is a delay in the video. I'm not sure why. I assume it has something to do with in case you screw up. That's not something that you want to broadcast. There's probably a reason for it. I'm sure there's a reason for it. All right, but we've got some stuff going on here. We're gonna go ahead and open this up. Boom. And yes, there is a chance of a Varoom or a Revaroom, and there's also a chance I'm gonna do things to this card. Oh my god, are you freaking kidding? What? No, as a unit, these two are going down together. This has never happened before. Ugh. Almost tore out my shoulder throwing that at the wall so freaking hard. At some point, there's gonna be gashes or holes in the wall because of rooms. It would be really funny if we go to sell the house and they're like, so what happened here? It's that was a car engine, and then a car engine's evolution. Yeah, that's fun. That's fun. I'm not super stoked on that. That is fun though, that it manifested like that. It's definitely the way to respond to things properly if you hate a specific Pokemon with all you have. For any of you that are new to the channel and you want to know why I hate Varoom and Revaroom so much, it's just a lazy Pokemon. Like, it's such a lazy Pokemon. So lazy. It's not as lazy as Klefki or Sinistee, but it's just dumb. I want them gone. Illustration Rare Wugtrio into an Annihilate. Only pull from Paldean Fates. We went from having a $30 sticker card sheet, whatever, to having $1 in pulls. Yes, the all of the illustration rares, as far as I can recall, from Paldean Fates are worth around $1. Armando, can you tell me whether or not you want this pack or these two cards? Sword and Shield, base set, sealed, or Umbreon, Reverse Pokeball, Team Rocket's Giovanni. Which one's it going to be? I'm going to give him to Sparky if you don't holler up, bud. You better pay attention. We're going to pull up the phone. We're going to ask him. All right. Blow the nose. Lovely. Armando, where you at, man? Yeah, Wugtrio is ridiculous. It's so ridiculous that those Pokemon are so low in price. But at the same time, it is what it is. All right, we've got... And the poster collection's down there. All right, we'll grab that here in a second. We're looking for a demigod pack, looking for a god pack. I mean, pretty much any of the special illustration rares would be amazing. And just so you guys know, 151's going stupid right now. So, also, I do have a replacement for this. So if ever in the future you're like, oh, I thought he did a giveaway on that, it's because I just replaced all of them that are going to be back there with my own ones, my own collection ones. All right, and Dalton, you'll get these as well. So there's that. I know you're a Chase collector, but, you know, I got you, buddy. And if you want, after all this, depending on what you get, of course, you know, feel free to hand it forward or pass it forward or pay it forward or whatever you want to do. You'll donate something for the next one. Dude, that's awesome. Looking for a Heart Gold and Soul Silver booster pack. There you go. I'm not saying that we're going to get a Heart Gold Soul Silver booster pack, but that would be freaking cool, wouldn't it? An Evolving Skies booster box. I could probably do an Evolving Skies booster pack, as well as some other stuff. I could probably do 3 Evolving Skies booster packs, actually. As of right now, I gotta keep it real, man. Alright, Alakazam stack on the right. Then we've got the Zapdos stack there. And now we've got the poster collection coming in hot. After we open it, of course. Alright. Yes, that poster collection does come with a poster. I am discarding all of this excess off to the side over here, just because I know you're probably not like super interested in, you know, seeing all of that. It's a lot. There's a lot of stuff that goes into those. All right, we got to call Armando again and get his answer, because this is unsatisfactory behavior here.
Yo.
So what's your answer?
Shoot, I'll do the Sword and Shield, dude.
Sword and Shield booster pack it is. All right.
Let's do it.
All right. Sweet. Thanks, buddy.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, no worries, man. All right, I'll chat with you after the stream.
Okay.
All All right, later. Sword and Shield booster pack. That's Armando's. Going to a new home. That'll stay right there. We're not opening that. That is for him to do what he decides to do, what with it, when he decides to do with it, what he wants to do with it. Whatever it is. How he wants to do with it, whatever he wants to do with it. What? All right. We still have a lot of stuff to go through here. Dalton. These are yours, buddy. All right. We got the Alakazam box. That was the first box. Looking for a demigod pack. I mean, we're really looking for pretty much just about, I mean, any big hit, any special illustration rare would be amazing. And if you want, I can actually go through this a little bit softer phrasing. Fearow, Bellsprout into an Aerodactyl regular holo. All right, you with me there, Dalton? Let's hear if you're here. Let's hear it. Let's read what you hear if you're here when you read what you hear. Sorry, there is my Yeti over here is slowly getting drained. Magikarp, Poliwrath, Pidgeot, Oddish, Nidorina into a Moltres regular holo with a holo energy. Can I keep that Magikarp? Is that okay with you? I want to keep that. Unless it's a... I would like to get a holo. I want to get a reverse holo 151 Magikarp. For those of you that don't know, yes, I do like Magikarp. Yes, I'm one of the few that likes a good Magikarp. It's a cool Pokemon. It's very useless. Nobody... I mean, I've met some people. Oh, you want me to open it? Ooh, Armando, you want me to open that pack? All right. Let's finish this, and then we'll open up that pack live. Zubat, Raichu into a Mewtwo regular holo. It's nothing. No pulls. No pulls so far. Actually, I think the Mewtwo's worth about $1.50. All right, let's open up this one, Armando, and then we'll open up your Sword and Shield base set pack. What we're looking for in that, I believe, is the Snorlax, but I'm not 100% sure. There's some cool cards to open out of the base set. Haunter, Golduck, Chansey. Ooh, we got an illustration. I think that's a Venusaur, or an Ivysaur. Oh, Bulbasaur! Oh, yeah, dude! All right, did we get a double banger? No, we just got a Bulbasaur. This is Dalton stuff right here. Dude, Dalton got a freaking illustration rare Bulbasaur, and it is clean. All right, Dalton, I know what you want. We're gonna look at this for you, buddy. I don't know if you're here, but you got a cool card, bud. That is sick. All right, let's see the corners. Okay, hint of whitening on the bottom left. Tad bit of whitening on the bottom right, top right, and top. Dude, you got whitening on every corner on the back. That is still a really cool card. What a win. What an absolute win for the Dalton. That is a cool hit. All right. Let's open up the Sword and Shield base. And yes, Dalton, I am keeping your cards over here separate from all the other cards. Do I want a price? I would love a price on the Bulbasaur because I do not know what the Bulbasaur actually goes for nowadays. Oh gosh, this one's gonna be difficult. I just know it. All right. Okay. What do we got? All right. We got a code card. Bulba, $43 raw. Dalton, if you're there, tell me that ain't a freaking victory, man. That's sick. Oh man, that's cool. $43 Bulbasaur card out of, I mean, a free box. That's pretty sick. And that was one of the ones that I contributed. What do we have? Ooh, a Drampa non-holo. All right, Marnie is also the chase from, oh, gotcha. Marnie is the chase from base set. Gotcha. All right, so that's your rare. Your reverse was a Krogunk. Sorry, Armando. All right, but dude, base set, man. Sword and Shield base set. Not, oh wow, that one opened up really easily. Not the best set for opening, for sure. Now, the reason why is because the pull rate is not epic. It's really not that good. All right, Vulpix, Graveler into a regular Gengar Hollow. All right. Back to the box for Dalton stuff. All good. Winning stuff is fun. I never win. Oh, it's just fun to open life. Dude, thank you so much for having us over the other night. That was really cool, man. We had such a good time over at your restaurant. Stay hydrated, everybody. I wonder what the Marnie card looks like. Ekans. Cycling Road into a Scyther. Do we have another? No, Tangela into an Articuno regular hollow. You know, Armando. Wait, when's your birthday? It's on the 15th, right? Surgery day for me. But yeah, we're gonna... I don't know what we're gonna really do tomorrow besides take the kids to school. Ooh, Arbok EX full art. Adding one more pull to the giveaway for Dalton. Lovely. Lovely, lovely. And then for any of you that put in for it that didn't win, I do sincerely appreciate every single one of you keeping on top of all of the videos. Because, again, it was not a secret. I mentioned it. It's in the descriptions. Always check the descriptions of all of the videos. Yes, they are auto-generated, not necessarily by ChatGPT, but they are made up mostly by me, and then ChatGPT renders a full description, and that's about it. I mean, it's not rocket science for me. I mean, it's definitely rocket science for whoever it is that developed ChatGPT, because that's incredible. But yeah, I make it, and then I also double check what it's gonna write and all that other stuff. So that's nice. In other words, yes, ChatGPT is very useful instead of just cheating on your college homework. And yes, there are doctors out there right now running around treating children that might have used ChatGPT to be able to pass college. And that is a very funny potential fact. Sandslash into a regular Mewtwo Hollow. All right, it's Pikachu. Oh, I cannot wait to be done with surgery. Like, yeah. I'm gonna fix the ankle. Fix it good. Because I would like to be able to run again. I would like to be able to return back to work. I'd like to be able to hike. All right, Golduck, Slowbro, into a Starmie regular hollow. One more pack. Boom. Last pack for the giveaway. Boom. All right. Last pack, Dalton. Not sure if you're still there with us. We got 12 people watching. Let's get some love here, because we got some last pack magic. Let's hope for it. Dugong, Voltorb into a Chansey regular hollow. Chansey regular hollow is the way to finish out, I guess. You got a Bulbasaur illustration rare. That's maybe an 8, maybe a 9. And you got an Arbok EX. I didn't really look at it too much. It's less than a $5 card. Either way, that's about $50. Nearly $50 in cards right now. 151 is going up. In the event that you do decide that you want to sell it raw, I assume you're not going to grade it because it's probably not worth grading. In the event that you choose to sell it raw, I would recommend sitting on that card for probably about another year, because they're not reprinting those right now as far as I know. They're going up in price, so just hold on to it. All right. We've got some Journey Together to get through. And we've got a little bit of time left. We're in an hour right now. That's not too bad. It's good, not great. Shoot. There we go. Journey Together. We haven't opened up a lot of Journey Together on this show. They're going graded for around 300 on eBay. Yeah. The issue with those things going graded is that you really have to have a good one. Now that's like graded 10, not graded below 10. 9, they're probably the same price as going with like pretty much raw. It would actually save you money not to grade that card. Yeah, they are a 10. That makes sense. That's the issue with those. It's definitely the issue with those. So, what we're looking for in here, we're looking for the Lily's Clefairy, because we've never pulled it. I've opened up a bit of Journey Together, not as much as I would like to. But yeah, just a bit, you know. There are some really cool cards in here. I mean, not in this pack, obviously, because if it was in that pack, we would have been like going crazy, but no, we're not going crazy right now. More raw for the fact that they have a potential to be a 10. So, I mean, not that one, but yeah, there are some cards out there that do go for more money raw than a 9 because, you know, the annoying thing is that, yeah, it's got potential to be a 10, which is what some people will say. But the issue is if the card factually does not have potential to be a 10, like that one is not going to get a 10. If it factually has potential to be a 10, then yes, it should be a 10. Absolutely. But you can't charge for 10s if it's raw. Now, the reason why is because just because it looks like a 10, don't mean it's going to get a 10. Just because it looks like an 8, don't mean it's going to get an 8. It's all up to the grader. And these people, I mean, it's their literal job to check these things out all day and to vet them to make sure their quality, they're you know, where they're at. And oh, Lily's Rabombi is our first pull from our this journey right here, this Journey Together. Alan, if you're here, let me know if you need this, because I think you do. It actually looks pretty good, too. Yeah, a little tiny white speck right there. That's it. I mean, maybe there's a print line? I don't know. Didn't see one. Looks really good. I don't see any bubbling either on the actual holo itself. It's a good-looking card. All right. Continuing on this Journey Together. That was, I think, pack number 4 before we got our first pull. But at least it was an illustration rare. At least there's that. $2, or sorry, $5.42. That ain't too bad. That's not bad at all. I mean, it's not the best. It's not the best illustration rare. Yeah, your grading for you, Eddie, has been atrocious. Like, I legitimately feel bad for you. I was chatting with oh gosh, what's his name? I was chatting with the gentleman today at GameStop, and he was telling me, like, they all felt just as bad for you as you might be feeling bad for them. Or everybody is definitely feeling bad for you on those. Pretty sure the dudes have been grading my cards, found out the night prior their ladies were smashing chat. Yeah, that's possible. There's, no, not Andrew, not Logan. Oh, gosh. Trevor, Logan, Andrew, no, none of them. Oh, gosh, you know what's funny? I actually remembered his name as soon as I walked in, and I said it properly, and that was nice. Kemper. Yeah, not Keeper, Kemper. Yeah, so Kemper felt real bad for the grades that you've been getting. So, just so you know, it's not just all of us. It's even the guys that are handing you your cards. The guys that took them away from you today. Or not today, but The guys that took them away from you to send off for grading. Even those guys are rooting for you, man. And they get them back and they see them first and they go through the grading and they do the GameStop offer up or whatever it is that their job's requiring them to do. And yeah, even they're like, dude, that freaking sucks. But alas, we do not have the ability to call PSA on their crap. I mean, it would be really nice if it was like, hey, would you like to contact your grader? And not harass them for the grade that you got, but maybe discuss what happened. That would be really nice, but the likeliness of that is between 0 and somewhere around 0. Boom. Booster box break. Journey together. I got these on from Walmart the other day. And we're going to open up half of this one tonight. And then we're going to open up the other half another time. But right now we have half of a booster box to get through. Boom. We're going to slide that all the way to the back. And so much concentration. Boom. All right. First booster box that we've opened up on stream in a very long time. Yeah, it actually would be great if they would do that for you, but I think it's tag. It's either tag or like BGC or whatever the heck it is. They actually will tell you what it is that they found and why they gave it that grade. But I don't remember which one it is. And also, the rise in AI grading is going pretty freaking epic right now, apparently. Yeah, tag. Their tag is doing AI grading. I do not know what to say about that because, I mean, like, is it just a computer with a camera that scans the card and it's like, oh, this is what I saw? I mean, shoot, you know, every single one of those things has the potential of being vulnerable to not, I wouldn't say corruption, but like not like human-made corruption or like file corruption. Like, what if it like notices a speck of dust and it's like, that's a scratch, but it's just a piece of dust. But like, you know, a human could be like, that's dust, you know, but an AI grading, you know, might be like, that's a scratch. And then, you know, it turns out it's not a scratch. It's just a speck of dust. The quality check. Not very consistent. You know, I don't really know what to say about it, honestly. Like, because I would have to see the program and how it reacts and what all... Dude, I got to do way more fact checking on AI before I actually have an opinion. You also, public service announcement, also known as PSA, fact check everything before you take a stance. Like, I mean, obviously. Because if you take a stance behind hearsay, that's a really bad idea. That's a good way to have a really bad opinion. And also, your opinions are your own. So... Alright, Kling Clang, Sandaconda, ends Clang. My goodness. I was just about to say, can we get a poll? But wasn't talking about that. I mean, I like something a little bit better. Recracking a slab and resubmitting to tag would come back a different number from the negative stories that I've heard about tag. Yeah. You know, I haven't heard too much about the other grading companies. That, I mean, even the mainstream ones, like same with PSA, but Tag has had bad stories on it. I was watching a show called The Card Lounge. It's a podcast. It's on YouTube. Definitely check it out. If you got nothing to watch after this, and you don't want to watch any more of mine, you're all caught up, it's up to you. I would highly recommend checking out Card Lounge because those guys, they do a lot of like research and a lot of it's opinion and speculation and whatnot, but it's not so wild that it's just like, that's never going to happen. That's not a thing, you know? It's definitely a really good watch. I would recommend it. It's two gentlemen, Twice Baked Jake and it's like Robert. I think it's his actual name. But yeah, Good dudes. Smart. Very smart. Cracking slabs not as easy as it used to be. There is a risk involved. Absolutely there is. We cracked, what? How many slabs did we crack last night, Eddie? Because we ended up cracking the Psyduck. And Dalton and I agreed that the Psyduck is definitely a 9. I actually think the Ooh, is that another Lily's Rabombi? No, it's a Furret. Lovely. Well, at least we got a pull finally. Besides that basic Veluza, or whatever the crap that thing's called, from, what was it, Barracuda or Aerocuda? Yeah, either way, that's not too bad. 5 to 6. Yeah, 5 to 6 slabs cracked. Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah, it was a lot. We cracked a lot, and I did already go and resubmit the. Thank you very much, Trevor. Appreciate that. This little $5 card, that ain't too bad. Geodude into a Masquerada. Yeah, resubmitted the Kingdra today. We believe it still has potential to 10, even after removing it from the slab last night. I don't really... It's only got one imperfection, and it's like the roller lines that we see on those things. So, yeah. Hoping this time it'll get a 10. No idea if it's going to get a 10, but, I mean, my goodness, we can hope. Greedent. Reshiram. Not the cool one. Not the cool Reshiram. We could really use something epic from this set. Also, I do not know how many special illustration rares are in this set, but I want to say it's like 6. I think there's 6 special illustration rares on this in this set. Watch it go down a grade. Yeah. Oh, dude, can you imagine if it gets an 8? If it gets an 8, I'll just leave it at that. Honestly, I'm fine with it getting an 8. Mimikyu EX. I think that's a $2, $3 little EX. It's not too bad. It's just really, really cool looking. This is actually not the first one that I pulled. That's actually the second or third Mimikyu EX that I pulled, but I really like Mimikyu. And the last one went into my Keep Forever binder, just because I don't have any really, really cool Mimikyus besides the promo card from Paldean Fates, and that's a really cool Mimikyu. I've already sent off like 4 or 5 of them to grade. No, that's not right. Probably 3 Mimikyus to go get graded. And I should be hearing about those grades here in the next couple days. Mincino, Sigilyph into a Tyranitar basic. Really? $1? Well, I mean, $1's $1. It's less than the pack for sure. And also, Journey Together is plummeting in price. I think that's due to the fact that they're printing out so many of these. That's being generous. Yeah, that makes total sense. I was thinking, I was really hoping it was going to be like $2 or $3, but it's not. Oh well. 83 cents. Yeah, it's definitely one of those cards that when you're like vending at a table, you just say it's $1. And that's not to like skimp somebody out of their earned money or whatever. It's really just to make it just that much easier on yourself. And also, just because you have something labeled at $1 doesn't mean you have to sell it at $1. You could give it away for free. You can give it away for 50 cents. Give it away. You could sell it for 50 cents. Or you could give it away for free. There were a lot of cards that made a lot of people's day by just saying, hey, how about you just take it? You know? It's fun. Giving away cards is kind of a fun deal. We're getting like kind of skunked on these packs. Like we're nearly halfway through a booster box. We're over halfway through a side of a booster box, which is a quarter way through a booster box. And we're at 1 decent pull. That sucks. Paris into a special illustration rare, Lily's Clefairy! Oh my god. We pulled the chase card right here, right now in the Poke Clinic. We pulled the top tier card. Yeah! Oh my goodness. All right, let's sleeve it up. Let's sleeve it up. Oh, yeah, boy. Oh, my God. That is amazing. Oh, yeah. All right. Getting a little sweaty here. Getting a little sweaty in the clinic. My goodness gracious. That is a... Can we clip that? Number one card in the whole set. That is some good stuff right there. Yes. Oh, man. Okay. Maybe I'll... You know what? Depending on how it looks. Oh, it looks good, though. It looks real good. Oh, yeah. All right. So what we're going to do tomorrow morning, first thing, I'm going to send this off to get graded. Boom. That's going to the... I'm sending that off tomorrow morning. What a... Oh, my God, dude. I want to swear so bad. But I'm trying so hard to keep this show as clean as possible. My goodness gracious. All right. Woo! Oh boy, what a thumbnail. We could actually do a thumbnail really quick. Here, we could do a thumbnail. Here we go. Or like something like that. I don't know what to do. You guys tell me. Oh, that's fun. Sell the rest of the box. Honestly, I might as well, because the box has been crap with the exception of one card. The whole box is broken. Oh my goodness. Oh wait, where can you pull? Oh man. All right, let's pull the Articuno now. Oh my goodness. Dude, that is crazy. All right, well, also, fun fact, I have 2 of these boxes. It was a 50-50 chance of grabbing the box. I almost grabbed the other one, too. And what's funny is that the box is going in, the other one is going in this tote that I've got of, like, sealed product, and it's going to stay there forever. All right, we got a Zacian EX. It's like $1 if even. I don't even think it's $1. Jeez Louise. What a pull. Of all of the special illustration rares, of all the cards, we pulled the top one. Now we gotta pull Iono's Belly Bolt. Let's get our heads out of our rears and let's really batten down the hatches and let's pull Iono's Belly Bolt. We gotta stop messing around. We got a good warm-up. All right. Purloin. Articuno. Wrong Articuno. Into a Brock Scouting. I think that's a $10 card. It is not worth $1. It's not even worth $1. All right, but we got Brock Scouting. I think that's a $10-ish card, somewhere around there. It's actually a really good-looking card, and Brock is my second favorite trainer. Let's see how he looks. Ooh, dang. Whitening on the bottom left. I would probably buy one of these as a 10, just because I know it probably doesn't go for that much. But because Brock is one of my favorite trainers, it is a $4 card. Okay, well, never mind. Maybe I'm just getting some of these numbers from like past times where I'd opened up these boxes in the past or packs in the past, and it was $10 back then, but it ain't now. And that's the issue with the volatility of trading card games. Like, trading card games can be a little crazy. You know, like, did you guys know there's a baseball card? I think it was a baseball or a football card. They only made one of this one specific card. And a young kid, I want to say he was in New York, and he pulled it. And the player, whoever that featured player was, they ended up, like, going and meeting the kid, and I don't know what he did. Oh man, this pack feels like heavy. Maybe we got something good. Maybe we got another Clefairy. All right. I mean, the odds of pulling 2 SIRs in one booster box is absurd. But yeah. Either way, yeah, I believe the professional sports player went and met the... Oh, we got an illustration rare. The fat pack is paying off. All right, let's see what we got. In 3, 2, 1. Whale Lord. This is actually my chase card. This was my original chase card from the set. So I wanted to get this one graded so bad, but I haven't pulled a good one of these yet. And it's just so cool. Like, tell me that ain't a freaking cool card. Like, tell me that isn't cool. Oh, man, it's got whitening on the bottom left. Only on the bottom left. Here, all right, so there's the top. Looks good on the top. There's that whitening in the bottom left. That's it. Other than that, it actually is a really good-looking card. It would definitely get a 9. It would definitely get a 9. We got to look at the print lines. Are there any print lines? Not seeing any. There's no lifting on any of the edges. They look good. Okay, $16 card. You know, that's not too bad. This box is shaping up, man. Air, I do appreciate you, you know, like, hanging out with us. Do we know you? Like, are you here local? Or are you just, like, how long you been in the channel? Because I recognize your name from past, I think it was the past stream that we did. Yeah, you're doing a real good job of, like, staying in touch with all this, and I do appreciate that. All right, we're gonna start off with a Whalmer. All right, man, can we end on a good note with this? Regice into a Metagross regular holo. We got more stuff somewhere. We got. You know, we could find some stuff. What do you guys think? Should we go diving through? No, I'm not local. Okay, well, anyway, I appreciate you hanging out and stopping by, and you know, all of your contribution to the channel is very much so appreciated. We do appreciate all of this. I've seen a few of your lives a few times, and I do. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. And also, make sure that when we get really close to 252 subs, that you're watching those videos through and through. Read the descriptions, too. Because it would be great to be able to give, you know, you more the same amount of eligibility as everybody else. But to have your name in the wheel of names would be fantastic. All right, give me a few seconds. I'm gonna take this half of the booster box. I'm gonna put it back in the closet, and we're gonna find some other stuff to open up. We got some stuff right here we might open up. We'll figure that out here in a second. Oh, yeah. All right. We're on the hunt for the fish. We're looking for a fish tonight, guys. Looking for a fish because we have time to go fishing. Paldea evolved. Scarlet Violet base set. 10. Lovely. All right. Who wants to go fishing? Some friends up in the Pacific Northwest, you all area, a great group of folks. Yeah. No, I mean, I graduated high school in Washington, but I grew up in Hawaii. So, it's definitely not the Pacific Northwest. But I mean, Washington. Starting off with a Magikarp. Starting off, I'll definitely take that. Man, we did say there was going to be a fish in here. We weren't very specific. We'll keep going. Maybe we'll find the illustration rare Magikarp, which would have been right there. Oh, well, we got a Glamora. Oh, my goodness. What a day today has been. All right. Let's hope for some fishy fish action. Does it... It doesn't... I mean, it smells a little wonky. Might be a little fishy, but it smells a little wonky. Honchcrow, Primate, Pelipper, Reversal Energy into a Pomot. You know what's funny? One of these tins, I actually got 5 pulls. One of them was an SIR. 5 pulls, 5 packs. That was insane. Yeah, so there's my Magikarp right there. So for any of you that's like, oh, this guy might not actually like Pokemon, I freaking love Pokemon. Yeah. And, yeah. It's in my veins. Magikarp bleeds his blood into my veins. Oh, do we have something back there? I think we might have a, look at that. You guys see that? That's texturing. Yeah, we got some texturing in this pack. All right, we got to go through it though. Scarlet Violet base set. We're looking for the Gardevoir. And I don't know, maybe we'll get it. Maybe we won't get it this time, but we will get an Arcanine EX. You know, this is like the second or third time I pulled this exact card on stream. That's so funny. All right, continuing on, we have 2 of some of my personal favorites. Silver Tempest, looking for the Lugia. Brilliant Stars, looking to match our Charizard right there. Get the Charizard V, one of my personal favorite cards of all time. The artwork is infectious, how amazing it looks. The artwork is incredible. Looking for that Lugia. I mean, either one of the Lugias would be great, because it doesn't even have to be the alt art. The alt art looks great. Yeah, we all know the alt art looks great. But the regular artwork Lugia looks so good. Like, it looks really good. So, that Ninetales is sick, by the way. Look at that. That regular card artwork. Liz, are you serious? That Arcanine's $6? That basic EX Arcanine is $6 from base set. That's insane. That is unexpected and epic. Zubat, Baltoy into a Milotic, non-holo, regular rare. So, needless to say, we didn't get anything epic out of the Silver Tempest. We got to keep that one off to the side a little bit more. It's got to have its own stack because it's a yellow bordered cards. And I don't mess around with yellow bordered cards getting mixed up in with my non-yellow bordered cards. All right. Boom. Code card. Out of focus. Let's do this. All right. 4 from the back. 1, 2, 3, 4. And all right. Let's break some dreams. Staravia, Berry, Staryu, Clefairy. We already got a Clefairy. Sauk, Dusclops into a Holo Moltres. Interesting. Definitely not the fire chicken that we wanted. We want the fire lizard. But we've got some other stuff. We've got a tote. This is just a little tote, just so you guys know. Just a little tote. Also, we got packs back here, so we'll grab one of each. 1 Surging Sparks, 1 Paldea Evolve, 2 Prismatic Evolutions, 1 from each of these, 1 Paradox Rift, and 1 Brilliant Stars. The reason why, because I like all these. I mean, except at the, oh, you looked at the wrong EX. Yeah, I was going to say, that's like a 75-cent card. No worries. It's all good. Brilliant Stars. We're going to start off with that just because it's one of my favorite sets. You were listening, not watching. No worries. It's all good. All right. We're going to get this Brilliant Stars pack knocked out of the way. 1, 2, 3, 4. Lovely. 14 watch. Let's get some likes up in here. Let's, you know, like, here, even on this, like, auxiliary account over here, like this video. Ah, I got to sign in. Oh, well. All right. But yeah, let's Let's get some real likes going on here. Milcery or Milcry, Gibble into a boss's order. Who is this guy? That's not Giovanni. Either way, boss's orders. All right. Paradox Rift. Looking for the Groudon, even though it's plummeted in price. How's the night been going? It's going really good. Dalton, we pulled the chase card from Journey Together. You want to see it? We pulled that that's out of my booster box for me. Dude, check that out. That's the chase card from Journey Together. That was amazing. Liking, unliking, liking, etc. Oh, that's fun. Doing it for the algorithm. All right. Crobat, Sharkadet, Simisear into an Iron Hands EX. Oh, Dalton, did you see the cards that you won? Also, I believe this is around $2 because it's moderately playable as a actual card in the actual game. So that's really cool. Oh, Dalton, did you get tomorrow off? Are you off tomorrow? Oh, you did not? Ah, dang. All right. So, oh, you didn't see your cards. All right, here's the big pulls that you got. I mean, these are really the only two pulls that you got. You got a Bulbasaur Illustration Rare. It's about $40. And then you got an Arbok, which is nearly $5. It's like a $4 card. But either way, you got a really good-looking Bulbasaur with the exception of the back. The back has a white speck. You see that? On every single corner. Every corner you have a white speck. So, I do apologize for however that happened, but you know, yeah, there you go. That's what you got. You had a free $40 card, and then the Arbok. Let's see. The poster collection provided no pulls, and it's no problem. Don't just thank me. Thank everybody in the whole community that brought all this to fruition. Definitely has made all this happen. Shaman, Professor's Research into a Fluttermane. Prismatic Evolutions, pulling behind. Hoping for a fish in the Paldea Evolve, which is coming up next. Hoping for a God Pack in this one. Everybody's hoping for a God Pack. I mean, my goodness. Could you imagine? Like, we've already pulled one God Pack on this channel. We pulled a Demigod Pack on this channel. But we have not pulled, like, anything. Oh, what do we have? Whimsicott Reverse Pokeball. Goldeen into a Pheasantipity. And that's everything. Nothing too epic or crazy. Boom. Set that over here off to the side with all of our other pulls. And also, Armando won the local giveaway for the group. And he got nothing out of his pack. He chose to go with the pack instead of the pulls. And yeah. We'll, you know, maybe we might do some retribution for him. Maybe we'll get a fish. Are you wanting to go talk to Logan tomorrow? I am. So I'm going to go submit this Clefairy tomorrow. So that is, I already submitted 20 cards today, and I'm going to submit that one tomorrow. That is worth the 30 cents, sir. Don't waste the sleeve. Yeah. Yeah. Fun. Super fun. We're having a good time. All right. Let's see. Ooh, what do we have? Noivern EX. That's not too bad. All right. No. Don't waste the sleeve. No, what I'm looking for is that Illustration Rare Magikarp to go along with my other Illustration Rare Magikarp that's actually back there. You can actually see it. It's about right, wrong way, right there. That's my Illustration Rare Magikarp that's already graded. And I did not pull that. That was pulled by, I mean, God knows who. I don't have a freaking clue who pulled that card. But one of the guys in the local group had decided that he was going to purchase that back when the fish was at its lowest, and it was a 9, and we were all pretty hopeful that it would get a 10 if we would crack it open and resubmit it. We did not crack it open because after we had all been looking at it under all the different types of lights to see whether or not it actually has potential of getting a 10, and unfortunately we all deemed it to probably not get a 10. Excadrill into an Ether Anus. That's what I call Eternatus. Ether Anus. It's a stupid Pokemon, I guess. You know, apparently these things are man-made. It says, the core in its chest absorbs energy emanating from the lands of the Galar region. This energy is what allows Ether Anus to stay alive. Active, sorry. Yeah. And, we're gonna grab 5 packs from random out. Actually, do we have... No, we'll grab this Sword and Shield base because I don't want to get rid of my... This one I want to keep sealed. It's just because the pack art is so nice. It's... Here, look at the pack art on that. That's so sick. Yeah, that looks good. Alright, and then we're gonna pull a Prismatic as well. We'll do a Paradox as well. We'll do a Paldea Evolved. We'll do this Brilliant Stars there. What else? Ooh, we have an Evolving Skies. Evolving Skies. And Temporal Forces. Alright, that's I think one of everything in here. You know, we might have a Surging Sparks in here somewhere. Oh, we got a Battle Styles. We'll pull that. I'm looking for a Surging Sparks pack in here. You know what? We might not... I don't want to waste the channel's time any longer, so we'll just call it at that. Alright, so here's our final packs for the evening. Battle Styles. We'll save Evolving Skies for last so we can be disappointed last. And, yeah, we'll go from there. What do you guys think? That's a pretty sweet little follow-up. We'll go like that. We'll build it up here. Boom. We'll go onwards as we go up. We'll go up and onwards. You know what? We'll Paldea Evolved. We'll go up there with Prismatic. And then down here. Boom. What do you guys think? How's that look? Does that look good? That's worth $30, 30 cents. Don't waste your sleep. All right. Yeah, so we're still... Come on. We 13 people on the channel. Let's light this puppy up. All right. Oh, gosh. What was that set? All right. Yeah, we got Paradox Rift. We're going to go with Paradox Rift right off the bat. Random pack out of the tote. These are just ones that I just didn't throw in the dispenser over there. It was just because it was full at the time. And we got an Iron Bundle into a Minun into a Garganackle. It's a stupid name. Garganackle. Whatever. Paradox Rift moved off to the side. All right, we're going to do Temporal Forces and make our way up. As you can tell, most of these packs are Sword and Shield. Just because Sword and Shield's a lot of fun. All right. Boom. Oh, goodness. Sending big pull energy. Thanks, Max. Appreciate that. Yeah, we definitely need some big pull energy for sure. Did this not have a code card or did I already toss it? Which one was this? We got a Deerling. We're going to start off with Deerling. Oh, it's Temporal Forces. All right. Mawile, Roserade, Keldeo, Poochyena into Rabsca, and a Melmetal. Regular Hollow. Temporal Forces strikes again. My goodness. Has anybody ever pulled anything epic out of Temporal Forces? Because I think the coolest card that you could pull out of Temporal Forces is pretty much... Have I opened Battle Styles before? I think maybe one card. Well, sorry, one pack of Battle Styles. And yeah, it is known as one of the more traumatizing packs. But, I don't know. We'll figure it out when we get there. Alright. Boom. Sword and Shield base. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sword and Shield base, and let's move on. I mean, I'm definitely told that it's kind of a vicious... Oh, I think we might have some texturing back there. We might have some texturing in Battle Styles. Not sure. Boom. Victini V. I think this is the very first pull that we've ever had from ever. I think this is actually the first pull that I had when I was getting back into the hobby. Let's see. Yeah, it's very similar. So this is, one second if I can reach it. Oh, crap. Let me show you. This is the Victini this is like one of the first cards that got me back into the hobby. Not because I like Victini, but because I just thought it was cool. It was fun. It's a promo. And it just made me think that I had this card. But either way, it's definitely one of the, it's a cool card. It's a cool card. Sword and Shield base. Anybody know what the price on that one is? Because I think it's probably around $1. Most V cards are about $1. Battle styles are brilliant stars. $1 even. Dang. Well, the nice thing about Victini is that Victini is adorable. And everybody likes an adorable card. So, that may just end up turning into a giveaway at the next show for like a random kid. There you go. Code card. Battle styles. 1, 2, 3, 4. And let's hope for something. Because I think I've only opened up one other pack of battle styles since I've had the channel. Alright, Mustard into an Onyx and a Mawile. I like Mawile. Mawile is really cool. It's a good Pokemon, too. Claydol, regular, non-holo. Dang. Battle styles. Looking for that. I was looking for that Tyranitar. So, it was a little close, We didn't get the Tyranitar. We didn't get anything. But, you know. It is what it is. That's the issue with early Sword and Shield, because early Sword and Shield versus late Sword and Shield, the pull rates were miles different. Like, Fusion Strike's pull rates, it's finally when it started getting a little bit better, and then it got real good when you got to Crown Zenith. Luxray into a Kling Clang non-holo. Lovely. Luxray reverse. Going into the stack. Moving over into Prismatic Evolutions. Alright. Oh, nearly lost it there. Boom. Let's get that a little bit better. Alright. Alright, all of you 14 people watching. Pupitar. Eevee. Oh, a little reverse Pokeball Pupitar. And following up with a Bronzor and a Sylveon regular holo. Take that. Because we are nearing the end of our night, and we're going to end it with an Evolving Skies pack. Paldea Evolve, as you can see the Evolving Skies pack there when I go ahead and, you know, let the camera focus on it. All right, Paldea Evolve, let's see what you got. Looks like we might actually have something back there. I think I saw some reverse hollowing. Looks like a basic EX, but we'll figure that out when we get to it. All right, Snover. Voltorb, Clavel, Knackle, Stackle, Practice Studio into a Skeledirge Basic EX. And where are we at right now? In the hour and 40 minutes. That ain't too bad. That's one of our longer streams. Definitely not a short one. So any of you that have been here for the entire duration of the stream, let's open up some Evolving Skies. Evolving Cries, whatever you want to call it. This is definitely a this is a big one. For those of you that have opened up Evolving Skies, you guys know that what I'm about to do is I'm about to take a $30 bill and I'm going to crunch it up in front of you and I'm going to throw it down the drain. Evolving Size. That's exactly right. All right. Evolving Size. Evolving Cries. Delusional. Pies. I don't know. I'm just making up crap now. All right. We're going to get that white code card out of the way. Boom. Can I buy it? I've got another one in there if you want it. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 from the back. Sword and Shield. Evolving Cries. Last pack of the night. Let's see if we could get some last pack magic. Yeah, I don't even know what to say. Honestly, like, this is such a... It's such a painful one. All right. It's the Revaroom equivalent of a pack. Want to buy my box 8. All right, here we go. Last pack. Last chance of a really epic card. No! $30. Flush down the drain. There it goes. What do we say about that? I mean, like, what is there to be said? Can't go out like that. Can't do it. Can't do it, man. I've had way too much Yeti contents. That last card is worth nada. Honestly, if that card was worth 25 cents, what a win. Yeah, we're gonna open up a couple more. We're gonna open up a couple more. All right, we're just gonna quick go through this because we don't need to do pack tricks. We're doing this for me. Clefable into a muck. None of the rest of those matter. There's it's just Brilliant Stars. You'll be 4 cards in or 5 cards in, and you'll have an idea of what you get. We're just going straight to it. All right, code card. We can't go out like that. Nose Pass, Dedenne, Cubchoo, Shinx, Choice Belt into a Dust Noir, regular holo. Let's see what else. Oh, found a Surging Sparks pack. Nice. We'll do that. We'll see if Surging Sparks recently did a pretty good job for us. Keep Rip until Moonbreon or Sunbreon. Dude, if I had... Yeah, maybe Lolos. Yeah, so, I mean, if I had more, you know... I mean, I'd consider keep going, but... I don't have that much more. All right, Palkia. We're just going to go until we get a non-basic EX pull. How's that sound? A non-basic EX pull. Good feeling about it. It's not my last Evolving Skies pack, but it could be my last. Oh, I got that one. That one's that one might be my last. What do you think? We'll grab a cluster of packs. Remove the Evolving Skies. That's another evolving that I have apparently. That's another evolving. Apparently I've got a lot more than I thought. And we'll go through these until we get something, because Prismatic. All right, we're not opening these evolving. We got to get something better than a basic EX. Make it an easy target. Absolutely, we're gonna make it fairly easy. We're not going past, or sorry, we're not going below a basic EX card. We've got to get something good. All right, we got a reverse Pokeball into a Vaporeon and a Dust Noir. How much are you selling for your evolving 25, unless they want to open it in front, and then I can go a little bit lower. That's kind of my rule. How much for your last evolving packs? Yeah. I'm not selling them for below 25 unless there's like something special like happening alongside. Like they have to like buy them all, and yeah, just Evolving Skies just goes so easily. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, we got a V-Star pack. Maybe there's something there. V-Star packs, for whatever reason, some people believe it means that something good's coming, and we'll find out in 3, 2, 1. Stupid superstitions. I mean, that Mewtwo reverse holo actually I think goes for a couple bucks, so we'll sleeve that one up as well. Still looking for anything better than a basic EX. That would include a trainer card. How many do I have left? I think I have Evolving Skies. I probably have 4, maybe 5 left. But either way, man, we got 18 people in the chat. We only got like a couple people chatting. You know, Evolving Skies packs really, they really bring the noise, but, you know, they don't actually, like, pull through. Oh, reverse, or regular Umbreon. Last 2 V-Star cards packs you didn't pull. Yeah. Oh, well. Plus, we gotta wrap it up before I gotta use the restroom. Welcome back, Armando. We appreciate any and all of your company. Are you gonna come down to keep ripping, Eric? There's good momentum. I mean, shoot, we pulled a freaking special illustration rare tonight. That was freaking epic. We pulled a chase card tonight. Not all Evolving Skies. Oh, I'm not opening any more Evolving Skies. No matter what. I'm Umbreon Master Ball. Woo! What? All right, well, that's the last pull of the night, guys. Oh my God, it happened. I never thought I would actually. All right, I gotta grade this. All right, sorry, I gotta sleeve it, and maybe we'll have something to grade tomorrow. My goodness gracious! Oh my God, okay. Oh man, a little whitening in the bottom left. All right, a little whitening on the top left. Dude, what? Oh God, you hit the camera. All right, what a night. All right. Let's sleeve that up. Umbreon Master Ball. That's where we're freaking top. 72? Dude. Oh man. Maybe I should grade it just to grade it. All right. I'm going to grade it just to grade it. I don't care because it's going to get a 9. It's probably going to get a 9. We're going to look it up. Oh, all right. You know what? Let's finish off the stack. Why not, right? Let's finish off the stack. That was good. We're gonna end it like that. That's how we're gonna end it. Looks like we got something else right there. That's some Pokeball reverse hollowing right there. So we're gonna end it by finishing off the few that I grabbed. Stop! You're not my supervisor. Pokeball reverse into a Master Ball reverse. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. We got a double banger Pokeball reverse into a Master Ball reverse. It's just an Applin, but it's not the Sunbreon or Moonbreon, but that is a badass pull. Thank you. Yes, it is. Dude, we got to keep going, man. What a night. Dude, this is a pretty awesome, like, little preemptive birthday, man. All right, let's see. Sun or moon, but yeah. Oh man, this is crazy. What else can we pull? Oh man, that's so cool. All right. Oh, freaking Pokeball again. Okay. Goldeen into a Jolteon? We'll take it. We'll run out of friggin' sleeves over here. Jeez. Bringing the energy, guys. Bringing some. It's getting hot in here. It's getting real hot in the clinic. All right. Let's let it ride. Let's let it ride. We only got 3 more packs left, and we're calling it for the night because a Umbreon Reverse Master Ball is gonna be the card that we're gonna call it on. You know what? We'll just go through this. Won't worry about going off to Turtwig, Flygon. None of the rest matters. We're not gonna do any pack tricks for the rest of the night. We're good. We're good. All right. You know what's funny? Brilliant Stars is actually one of my favorite sets. The trainer galleries are like, they're incredible. Like they're amazing. They're just some of the coolest trainer galleries. Or sorry, they are the coolest trainer galleries for sure. Spiritomb, Axew, into another Liepard. Didn't we just pull this? All right, well, either way. The poll was the reverse Bidoof. It is what it is. All right. Let's get that last pack. We'll go with a pack trick on this one just because it's the last pack. 1, 2, 3, 4. And let's finish strong. Let's see what we got here. Fraxure, Crawdon, Shroomish, Purloin, Duskull, Sneasel, Corefish, Magmar into a non-hollow Staraptor. Please don't end on a Reverum. Yeah, there's no shot on a Reverum on that one. Oh my gosh. I have to use the restroom. So let's finish this out strong, y'all. Everybody have a great rest of your night. I really do appreciate every single one of you guys stopping by. If any of you guys here in the chat or live watching are new, keep those notifications on because this is fun. A total of about $2. That's fine. I mean, streams are the most fun that I have with all of this. I love the streams. I like doing the videos. I really like doing the streams. The streams are absolutely just a ton of fun. They really are. And it wouldn't be so much fun if it wasn't for you guys sitting there and being a part of this. I mean, just like, my goodness, like, Liz, Trevor, I really appreciate everything you guys are doing with regards to like keeping track of everything, all of this. Like you guys make it so much easier, and a massive shout out to you two. That's Elizabeth and Sparky for those of you that if you want to, give them kudos and whatnot. Max, thank you very much for stopping by and hanging out. I really do appreciate anybody with all their input and just anything. Just always feel free to reach out, hang out, all this stuff, because it is a blast. I have a great time doing it. And for those of you that aren't going to be, for those of you that are still here, next Sunday, as of right now, I'm not doing a stream. I might, but I probably won't. And if it is going to happen, it's going to be stupid late, like stupid late. Probably like 11. I'm not going to do one on a Sunday night at 11 p.m. That's just ridiculous. And then the next day, I'm having surgery. So, yeah, there's a good chance that I'm not going to do a stream next weekend. Anyway, I hope you guys have a great rest of your night. Feel free to, jump in on any of the rest of the videos. And let's hit 252. Let's do it. This is going really good. Today alone, we went up 8 subscribers. Like, crap. That's like 6%. Tell tell Owen we said, have a good night. And I appreciate you guys hanging out. And, yeah, just like, what a fun night. All right. Peace out, everybody. I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Any of you guys still there? You want to rip another one? Let's rip another one really quick. Let's rip one more. Just cause, why not? Why not? Trapinich, Haxorus not hollow. There you go, there's nothing there. There you guys.